Let's see. Is it gonna work now? There we go. Okay, let me just make sure YouTube is definitely 100% working. It says excellent connection. Oh? Wait. There we go. Cool, it is working. Great. Hello, YouTube. Bit of dodge on my end of not getting that going. Yes, I need to copy the YouTube chat because that's going to be the wrong YouTube chat. Pop out chat. Select all, copy, close that. Boom, docs. Custom browser docs. Paste, apply, close. That should refresh. Live chat. And I think that should be good. Let me just throw in a quick test. Yeah, cool. I've got the right chat this time. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Okay. So today, plan is simple. Just continuing working on the game jam. That's all we're here for today. Not much else. I do not know if Shane is going to be joining us today. I don't believe so. I think I'm going to be solo today. Let me just, yeah, that's just that. Yeah, I do believe I'll be solo today. Maybe Shane will message me otherwise, but for now, I am. Let me get some music up. And then we can start working. I'll show you what I've done. I need to get this off my screen because when I've got my big webcam right here on this monitor, I just keep looking at it. That's why when the screen there, maybe I should move my camera there. Although it's not a great view this side. I think this side is nicer, even if the bike's there. Because this side, I say that. I think this... Should we try switching which side the camera's on? Oh god, wait, I've just realised I've got my camera plugged in. Whoa. Let's go on a tour, shall we? Oh god, it's all cables back there. I don't know where I'm gonna... Okay, wait, I should do this one at a time. Make sure the stand is down. Kind of get out a space for the stand. I know I'm probably breathing down the mic. Sorry about that. Okay, what cable's under the mic? Oh, that was a loud bang, eh? Is it the same cable? Is it just... No, it's like two different cables. Okay. Definitely odd. What if I instead do... That's a bit better, actually, yeah. And then if I flip the camera so it's the other way in the stand, and then just make sure the cable isn't going in the way of anything. Let's see. How's this for a new angle, eh? Oh, that might actually be nicer. I haven't got it set up properly for this camera angle though. We'll see. Might be nicer. Oh, I can't do that. I can do vertical. There we go. That's kind of the most I can do. And then if I'm definitely very far over in the frame though. What can I do? I do that. What I would like to do is actually alter, you know what, fuck it, we will. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Make it so I'm far more centered. Oh god, this is weird. The camera being on this side. It's because it's like... I've got my monitor here, is the thing. I actually kind of hate this. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate this. Because even though that's a much nicer bookshelf, you just can't see any of it. And because where the camera has to be, it's very dodgy. I think I'm going to move you guys back after all that hassle. I don't think anyone cares though, frankly. So, I'm just going to... It's also a lot easier to have you guys on this side. As for cables and whatnot, it's a lot nicer. There's also a lot more room. Boom. Hey, that's what we like, isn't it? Ooh, let me just... Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll move the actual camera down a bit more in OBS. There we go. Okay, hopefully everyone's doing all right. Let me, like I said, get this music going. Turn it down a bit because it's going to be loud. Then don't immediately do something bad. Thank you. Yes, I should put that on this screen, shouldn't I? Although, what am I using this bottom screen for? I'm not. Okay. Okay. Hey, there you go. Okay. This is all good. Let me get my other screen set up. Because none of it is. Spotify is. I really should get a Spotify kind of plug-in. God, I wish the full screen Spotify looked so much nicer. I swear at one point it did, and now it doesn't. It looks awful. But I can't do shit about that. Oh, my monitor just flickered. Lovely. There we go. Why is it? Oh wait, because it's not full screened. And a full screen. There you go. And finally, like I said, let me just sort out Spotify. Cool. Let me transition over. Ooh. Boom. Hey. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna stretch this out a lot more and then shove it in the top like so. Now, while that looks a bit janky, it is. You can kind of see it more and actually see what the song playing is. Ooh. That should be fine if I tab out in case, isn't it? It's not gonna murder me. I sure hope not, at least. Cool. Anyway, yes. Haemodale. This is the game we started on Friday. Not much work has been done to it over the weekend as we had assignments to get done. So we've been kind of getting that done so we can really focus on this. And yes, Haemodale, game design document by Brickwall Studios. As you can see, I have renamed, after the truly, genuinely, like, catastrophic news that I could not use my studio name that I've always, like, used. And that I would have to use something else. That was genuinely catastrophic. But due to a suggestion from a friend, we came up with Brickwall Studios. We were going to just try and get Brickwall, but that trademark is taken by someone, but Brickwall Studios is open. So we're going to become Brickwall Studios. That's the update for that, at least. And here, yeah, you can see all this. Give me 1 second. I have thought of something I do want to quickly do, as I did not... Cool. Yeah, I'll explain what I just did in a moment. Let me switch back. Cool. Yeah, so, as you may notice, the table of contents looks a bit different now. The introduction has become a lot more condensed, just having programs as a subheading. We've also got story in now, which is good. Visuals hasn't really changed. Audio has a couple of categories now. And we have credits, which is kind of the big one. So let's go through it and I can show off what I've spent a bit of today doing when I should have been doing other work in class. Anyway, yeah. So I've written this nice little introduction. Let me read it out. Haemodale is a 2D side-scrolling platformer where the player takes on the role of a plague doctor as they travel and destroy the monstrous virus sweeping the game's namesake, the county of Haemodale. In this game, inspired by the likes of Shovel Knight and Castlevania, fight your way past the diseased beasts on the highway paths and the monsters deep in the grove as you try to reach the source of the plague and oust it through any means necessary. So yeah, that's a little introduction I wrote. We've got the program's actually a bit more nicely formatted. There's not much else actually. The only other bit I kind of did is credits, which I'll go through in a second. Credits. Here you can find everyone who contributed to the creation of this game, either actively or passively. Yeah, so you have me. I'm doing design, programming, and art, and then you have Shane. I redacted his last name as I realized I haven't double checked that it's fine to throw that on this document. So his last name's got redacted, but that's his name, obviously. And he's doing design, programming, and then the music. So he's going to be filling up all this area. We did added attributions. So this is where we're going to, obviously we're going to credit when we're talking about using it. For example, the backgrounds, we're going to credit that here as we're talking about it. We'll credit them in-game. And then finally, we're crediting them at the bottom here. Everything at the bottom as extra. Both these link to both the relevant sources we got, so the Fantasy Knight and the Sky Battle backgrounds. And then finally, special thanks, Pirate Software. Of course. Need to find some more people to put down here, but I haven't got many people to put down here currently. So hopefully we'll get a few more people to throw down there. But yeah, no, that's kind of everything I've done on the GDD. I haven't done much else, frankly. Like I said, been busy, been doing other stuff. Haven't really had time to work on this. So this is kind of where we're currently standing. It is, if I get up the jam. It's today. Let me get it up. Jams. Joined Pirate Software Game Jam. Ooh, cool. So I'm gonna skip this song. Oh, I just had a moment there because I look over to my OBS and I see the volume sliders. I look over and it's muted. I'm like, oh god, that's my microphone, isn't it? Because before it goes from left to right, goes Discord, me, Spotify. And I look at this and it goes non-muted on Discord, muted on me, non-muted on Spotify. No, it's just on this screen. It's also picking up the browser as a volume source. So I have that muted, which I want. But yes, no. We're a few days in now, as it started a few days ago, obviously. So we've got 11 days left. Wow. So yeah, a few more. You guys can't see it because it crops out. Can I? That makes it worse. Yes, this totally works. You see everything but the numbers at the top. Yeah. So we're a little bit behind. We haven't started any of the actual game. We haven't started coding. We haven't started programming. I really haven't done any started visuals. Shane has started making music though, so he was doing that in class while we had some downtime. And yeah, that's kind of where we currently stand. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good. Let's just get this. I want to get a lot more down on the. I'm gonna quickly disable preview. Stop myself from looking over that. I want to get more down on this. Definitely. It's kind of a big thing I want to get done today. Got a few hours. Just to spend some time. Maybe add a little more to the introduction. Probably not too much. We don't need more loads. Add stuff to gameplay so we can really understand what we're doing. I could probably talk about the backgrounds if we are going to use the backgrounds linked here. I'm not really going to touch any of the audio bit. That's all going to be Shane. Timeline, maybe. I might just not have that. We're very much going to be doing this as if it needs done, then get it done kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see. I do need to keep checking Discord though, because someone messages me and I miss it, then that's gonna be bad. Although I'd be surprised. Cool. No issues. I will hide that. But yeah, no. So I'm probably gonna spend some time possibly on the story, although I think it's not very high priority. I want to I think we should have a focus on more of the necessary bits. I don't want to say necessary because I very much like a game to have a good story. More of the active parts, I guess. Definitely more active in the jam, because probably not really going to talk much about the story. We're going to have a couple levels and that's going to be it. Very much a demo, a prototype. So definitely going to be smart to focus on the gameplay. And with that, I have thought of some stuff to add already. Let me just get myself comfortable. Cool. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually head into a game loop, as we're going to want to figure out what the game loop's going to be. So that's most games have a game loop. Some are a bit more complicated than others, and they're not necessarily a circle when we say a loop, but it's kind of like how the gameplay goes. So it's like they will do these actions and they'll repeat these. So for example, in this game it might be move right, attack enemy, move right, attack enemy, kind of so on so forth. It's kind of just like a big loop. So you could just say keep moving right, jump, attack enemy, that sort of thing. Although doing it on that low of a level is kind of unnecessary for this, or not great for this game. I think it would be better to do it on a much higher level. So kind of like enter level, proceed towards the end, fight enemies on the way, avoid obstacles, proceed through level, avoid enemies, avoid obstacles, that sort of thing. A much more general loop would be a lot better. So that's kind of what I want to focus on. Also, another gameplay thing we're going to want to focus on is going to be the good old mechanics. Your game has mechanics. If that's as simple as moving, then so be it. But your game's going to have some damn mechanics. Let me just create a few. Mechanica? No, mechanics. Let me just do some placeholder dots, just so I can then do that to break it up, because I love how it does this. So cool. Yeah, so mechanics. What else is going to fall under gameplay? Let me check the document. Let me just switch back to there, and then this one. I had so much faith in the fact that I switched correctly there. Okay, good. I disable my preview because I when I see my own webcam, I just tend to look at it, which is not useful. There you go. Should be this one, right? I remember them. Yeah, cool. I sure hope I remember my own sections. Cool. Yeah, so this was a kind of our original thing. Ooh, I should attribute the color palette. That's another thing. We attribute everything around here. Let me head in free, I believe. Did I update head and free to match? Sorry. Oh, let me find what this color palette was again. So I know who to attribute to. That loads. Yeah, here we go. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. Yeah, it's the color palette we're gonna be using. It doesn't come across great with how I've cropped the screen, but it's fine. You guys will live. Cool. So that is B236. So B236 at. Oh, where's my dog barking? Let me just quickly check something. I think my dog might want to be in my room. Just checking. Do. For some reason, my dog likes to stand at the bottom of the stairs and just bark. You can come upstairs if you want. We don't have to tell you you can. Yes. Okay. So at what is it? It's lowspec.com. Yeah. At lowspec.com, and to them we have to thank them for Carnival 32, and then we're gonna do a little linkaroo. Link, and then we're gonna link that just like that, and then we're gonna grab this. Boom. Nice. There we go. Cool. So that's that. Attributed. So we're gonna do that for everything. That's kind of the idea, at least. Anyway, back to what we were. Yeah. Literally curing people by killing them all. What some amazing game names Shane came up with, honestly. Anyway, I've listed some mechanics. I don't want a list of mechanics, I want a list of gameplay stuff. Although that might be it, actually. You alright? The dog is a bit of a limp. She's pulled something a while back and she's still healing from it. Although she's lying on the carpet now, which is better. Cool. Yeah. So those are the attribution. I don't like how it's got... I don't like how it's such a big gap. Looks bad. It's not what I want. Single? No, that's the below. I don't want the below. I want the above. Before. Let's drop that down to a 12. Ooh, not 112. Maybe even less. Maybe 8. What was that? Custom spacing. 8. That looks better. Update head and free to match. There you go. I think also I do want to drop that down to just a single line. Like so. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I like that. I am happy with that. Let me just quickly check. Okay, don't open when I tab into it. Okay. I love trying to tab into something and then it just doesn't tab into it. My favorite. It's not what I wanted. This one. Yeah, cool. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so that's the attributions done. So now we have the color palette as well. I might end up doing some visual stuff today then. I feel like there's more that can go in gameplay though. I feel like we're missing some stuff. Well, I feel like I'm missing some stuff. I don't think you guys are missing anything. Game loop, mechanics. What else? What else makes up a game? Game loop, mechanics. I think that if I just keep saying it, the next thing will just naturally spill out. But it won't. Let me update this while I try to think. I'm not going to think in the meantime. I love when it doesn't do the correct font. Truly magical. Yeah, fuck. There. Boom. Nice. It does also have those 2 dots, which I put as kind of a placeholder. Well, this is nice. It's seeing it starting to grow. It's quite nice. Makes me quite happy as well. 2016. I think these should be a bit bigger. 24. Nice. Hey, that's a lot clearer that they're head and ones now. Perfect. 11. What is it? 11, 16, 24. The 16 to 24 is 8. I feel like I should bump, you know, I would love to bump this up to like, 12. Like that. And then go, boom, update normal text to match. But it just becomes a lot bigger. And, I don't know. I prefer the normal text to be a bit smaller. Like so. So, gonna keep it at 11. Even though my numbers mind is going, make it 12. Make it increase by, what would the equation be? Fucking, 4x times 2 or some shit. No, it would literally just be 4x. Or n. 4n. I can't remember my maths. It's been so long since I've done maths. Something like that. I do believe it would just be 4n. Because 4... yeah, no, it would just be 4n. Because 4n times 2 would give you 8... 16... Would it just be up 1? That's odd. Fair enough. Okay. I'm back to the task at hand. Don't lose focus. Lock in. That's what I say. Gameplay, game loop, mechanics. I don't know, level design? Actually, yeah, level design. Why did I say that? Like, maybe? Yeah, no, level design, 100%. Level design, and then I feel like the last one's gonna come to me. I do feel like there's one more. Hold on. Maybe not. Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Let me update this. Wrong font, my favorite. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's actually the right font. Let's go. Never mind, I take back what I said. Cool. These are all the right font, right? Yeah, let's go. Nice. Cool. You see how even though I'll spend a lot of time on something, I won't make much progress. I kind of work pretty slowly at times. Oh, pardon me. I say pardon me, I just fucking God bless me. What should we write then? I truly am not much of a designer. My core really does lie at just writing lines of code, bro. You can find everyone who contributed. Yeah, well, the credits is fine. I did that really quick and it looks nice-ish. It looks pretty nice. Although, looking at it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, get some space in after, make it 4. I see, because it's, I just, what? Does that look nicer? I tend to make it single anyway. I am a single kind of guy. Makes it sound like I have no bitches, which kind of true. Make that 8. Boom. So I then update headings 2s to match, and then update heading 1s to match. Like this. I still feel like there's a big gap here. Oh, I need to plug my MacBook in. Where's my cable? Where is the charging cable? Here it is. Well, let's plug this in, shall we? Oh. There we go. Ooh. All plugged in. I say all plugged in before I've even actually plugged it in. There we go. Now it's all plugged in. Damn, no dropped frames. God. There we go. Yeah, no, I just don't like how big the gaps, like, here look. It's really annoying to me. I feel like the gaps are really, like, massive in some places. It's annoying. Let's see. UB16. UB8. The new, I say before I even scroll down, can be 4, maybe? Like that. Does that look better? I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it right. I think I'm close. Bye. Oh, that's a good point. If I moved everything bar this, kind of like indented it slightly. Nah, that's a bit overkill, I think. Oh, God. That's why I made it all single. Okay. Let's try and make this look good then, shall we? I ain't happy with it. Okay. Boom. Custom spacing. 24 after 8. And then what, 16 after 6, and then 8 after 4. That's what that would be. And if I update heading 1s to match, and then update heading 2s to match. It just feels like there's huge gaps some places where it really just doesn't need to be. You know what? I think I should do this the inverse. What is custom spacing normally? Custom spacing is normally just 0, 0. So what we're gonna do? Custom spacing 0, 0. Apply. Custom spacing 0, 0. Apply. Then we're gonna go boom. Heading, update heading 1s to match, update heading 2s to match. Cool. Now it's all condensed. Now we will go in reverse and make it all spaced nicely. We do need both. We can't just like ignore like before and only do after spacing. You've got to do both really to make it look the best. So, first of all, that actually just looks fucking fine with no spacing. Oh wait, I haven't updated it. Update heading 3s to match. Boom. There we go. Okay, now it looks a little worse. Okay, on here, I am gonna go custom spacing 4 after and 0 before, like that. And then I'm gonna go boom, update heading 3s, boom. And then I think I'll actually add a bit on after as well. No, before. And I think I'll do 4 on before as well. No, I'll do 2. This is gonna look nice, I swear to God. I swear to God. And then heading 3, update heading 3. That looks fine. And then attributions. So this is heading 2. We want a greater on the top. So maybe 8 before. And then heading to's update. And then maybe this can be 16.8. Just kind of doubling it up. I mean, it's the best way it feels to do it. Just double it up. God, freaking flies. Like, when there's a lot of text, it really does feel like they need more spacing on the... Okay, wait, why just... Did I just not update it? Did I just not... Are you not updating? There we are. Odd. I think that's fine. I think it looks absolutely ass here still. I can just edit it just for this one, I guess. After like 2, I guess. It just feels like there's such a huge gap here, which is the problem. What if I just on these instead? What if I edited these so spacing before is actually 0, and I stopped tripping all the time and just went update and left it? What if I just left it and stopped caring so much? Would it look better? Probably. Oh, single. It's a lot more condensed if you put it to single, but it's a lot more condensed. Wow. Really? It's a lot more condensed if you make it a lot more condensed. Who would have guessed? Yeah. This looks very spread out though. Holy. That does not need to be so spread out. That is 1. That is single. There you go. And then this can also be single. Nice. Hey, that looks good, doesn't it? Haemodale by Brick Walls Studios. Cool. Oh, now I've actually got to do what I'm here to do, and I can't just keep putting it off. Why is it just it's odd? Oh, there's totally a spare thing right in the middle here. It does really make me think that there is another gameplay topic that I haven't got written down, which I should, which is making me trip, honestly. I have a bit of chocolate while I think. I need some energy in me, man. I need that energy in me. Got the dog in me. I don't. If I... Oh, wow, fancy. Chocolate orange. Very nice. Chocolate oranges are fucking lush, man. I love them. I only ever get them for, like, my birthday or Christmas. Which are, like, both at the same end of the year as well, so... I say same end of the year. They're actually polar opposites of the year, but that makes it sort of close. You know what I mean. Early New Year and Christmas is very late last year. I make it sound like Christmas came late, but only last year. It's like every other year it comes like midsummer. But no, last year it came December, very late. Very nice. Now the challenge of putting it back in. It can be more annoying than you'd think. But not this time. Nuh-uh. Nice. Cool, back to work. When it comes to level design, that's very much going to be based... I'll probably do that in Level Designer Toolkit. that what it's called? Just gotta double check, yeah. Level designer toolkit. There you go. Great little piece of tech there for you. It's good software. Very versatile. I haven't went too deep into it, but I know it can be very versatile. I've used it for a lot simpler stuff though. Let me just update this to make sure it's correct, yeah. I wonder how many pages is going to be at the end of it. If we look at sample GTD, how long was this? 8 pages. No, 10. 10 pages. I don't know. Hey, see, he embedded it. Okay, maybe the play is to embed it. This would be good. We'll see. We might choose to do something like this. We might not. This is something I'll have to decide with my partner, Shane. As this is a team, and I can't go making decisions for the team. Even though it seems like I do that a lot of the time. I can't. Most of the time. Most of the time I will. I do very much think it looks... It may get a nice little pop if I just... Bam. And if I just... update normal text match. Oh! Update normal text to match. What the hell? No, normal text. Bro, do you not know if you're normal or not? If you went to the doctor and checked... Okay, why is that? Plug in. Did I not plug it in fully? Is the cable not all the way in? It's not hard. Let me just boop, and then select both these. Boop, then select all of this. Boop. Actually, smarter way to do it, one that might actually work, is if I instead grab this and go drop back one, and then update heading ones to match. Hey, that works. So if I actually instead drop you back, God, yeah, drop you back 2, and then drop you back 1, and then I go update heading 1 to match, and I go update heading 2 to match. Hey, there you go. So it's a bit more indented. Hopefully that makes it look a bit better. Let me just tab back in. Oh, that should look good. If not, then it shouldn't be too hard, too difficult to change back. I guess all I do is boom, then fucking boom. Wow, fixed. Oh, except it does all this up here as well, which I don't want. What I do want actually is I want this to go not that far out. I guess that far? Because that's kind of like the extra. Like that. Well, I do quite like how it looked while it was smaller than it. I think we'll leave it like that. Okay. That's enough of making it look fancy. I actually do have to get the work done. I say that. Brickwall Studios Bug, hello Shane, how's it going, man? I completely forgot. You forgot that we had, well, you were the one who made me rename it, bro. You made me rename. How could you forget? It's my beloved studio. I'm trying to make it look nice, so I did this, but I think I don't know. Maybe it goes out too far and instead it would make more sense to indent like that. I don't know. I should. I should know, frankly. Although I have just said that, and now that I thought of it, I do want to do that instead. Let me be a nuisance, but only to myself. Oh god, I shouldn't do that. What I should do is just if that's at the right place, heading 1, update heading 1, heading 2, move that back into correct place, update heading 2, and then yeah, cool. Are you still working on music then? Well, I say still. Are you just in general working on music? Yeah, 50 in. And if I move that 50 in as well on this side, and then see, this is why I didn't do it, because it does that and then it's kind of janky. It's like it does this but not this, and it's like, you are normal text, you are a heading, believe it or not. I do update heading once. Will that fix it? Yeah, it does. And then if I move these in like that and do update heading 2s, that fixed. Might look better. Not at the minute. We'll probably continue tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm very stressed and tired. I get that. Just take the time to rest up, man. We need you on your aim game. Your aim game? A game. I will carry us for now. I say that. I'm not that good. I'm not going to be able to carry us for long, so don't take too long, but... Up there, 2. Boom. 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 Update heading 1 to match. Boom. Boom. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. I am happy with that. I should also apply to heading 3, but I think it's done it on its own. Nice. Cool. That should make it look a little nicer. Let me update this just in case. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh wait, no, now that I look at it, yeah, that's right, that's how it should be. I was like, bro, what the hell? Fucking tripping. Let me just double check the settings on it. More options. Very intense music. Yeah. Could have a heading 3, but all that shows is the attributions, and we don't want those on the table of contents as well. Oh wow, lovely. Lines. Don't want that. Show the page numbers, yes. Don't want tab leader. Okay, cool. Oh, I really am putting off doing the hard work, aren't I? Okay. Oh yeah, Shane. Should I put your last name in here as well, or do you not want it? I kind of realized right when I was about to show it, like, oh, I haven't checked. So I removed it. Yeah, it's fine, cool. I swear I remember. I think. Yeah. Maybe I might be going insane. I go insane quite a lot. Yeah, cool. I'm not losing it, I swear. Yeah, no. This is the credits. Yay. Fancy little credits. I say fancy. As fancy as text on paper goes. Not even that far, actually. Okay. Need some PowerPoint word art in there. Yeah, that would be funny. I don't know if you can do anything similar to that in this or not. No. Not anything nearly that fancy, I don't believe. Which is a shame. It'd be very funny if you could. Okay. What time is it actually? 7:30. Okay, I'll probably go for another hour. So I will have been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't planning on doing much tonight, but yeah, go for an hour. Try and get a bit more done, because literally all I've done is, in the last hour, I have changed some basic visuals and then added a single attribution and done nothing else. So I actually need to do the work. Okay. Gameplay. Haemodale. Progress is progress is progress. That is true. I can't spell. I'm actually gonna throw something out the window, and I'm gonna hope it's not gonna be me. Haemodale is does the main character have a name? Heinendick. That is what I said. Yeah. Are we gonna give the main character a name or not? Because I mean, no, they should be nameless. Yeah. I think I'll just refer to him as the Doctor anywhere I need to refer to him, because it's really helpful to be able to actually refer to him other than the protagonist or the main character, which both of those would work now that I say though. Okay. The player I should just refer to. The player has... Wow, I'm a genius. The player has end sentence. Incredible. I'm truly the Picasso of our time. I don't know why I said Picasso. Picasso? Why did I say Picasso? Picasso. The player has sometimes they. Indeed. Sometimes they. Sometimes they indeed. No. I was going to talk about how the player has kind of two main movement options for attack, but that would go in mechanics really. Haemodale has simple gameplay where with a small number of options, I guess. So the player can... Oh, we need to talk about target audience. Do I have to talk about target? I don't want to talk about target audience. The target audience, whoever sees this game goes, damn, that's cool. Which is better be everyone, frankly. Options. I don't know how I want to phrase this. I want to talk how it's simple gameplay. There's low amount of options of what the player can do. So there's only so many movements. I say movement, but movement doesn't sound right as it would include attacking and stuff. I basically want to say we keep the controls very simple. You could say they have simple gameplay. Haemodale has simple gameplay, which the problem is I can't see half my keyboard. Prioritizes. That's gonna be spelled wrong. That's spelled wrong. God damn it. Priorities? No. Prioritize. Have the Z. Fuck you. Prioritizes. Mastery of a few over knowledge of a lot. That sounds fancy enough. Cool. Mechanics. So I guess you can have movement, you can have attacks, that could be both close and long range, although I'm not sure what their long range would be. Maybe a potion, but I'm not sure that quite fits. Mechanics, movement, attacks. I like the idea of throwables at least, yeah. Something long range. Melee. Melee. What's the opposite of melee? Ranged? Attacks. My spelling is on point today, what can I say? Movement, melee attacks, ranged attacks. Trying to think. I feel like there needs to be one mechanic, which is kind of like the game's mechanic. Maybe it would be out of kind of the side scroller. Oh, punch the mic. It's a rhythm game to heal your friends. You've got to bust out some moves on Just Dance, and if you get max score, then you revive your teammate. You can base the mechanic around the disease itself. Yeah, I was thinking something about like a cure mechanic, but I'm not quite sure how that would function. Like, the only thing I can think of being a cure would be throwing potions on them and watching them dissolve as they get cured, you know? That's the only thing I can think of. What? Captions? Hello? Is Captions just died? Wait, let me bring up Twitch. Hello? Captions? We good? Why is Captions just died? Save. Test? Oh, test? Is that? Caption deadage. Yeah, I know, right? I just started recording a minute or two ago, it seems. I say a minute or two ago. How long is that going? Ooh. Let me just sort this. Oh, there we go. Captions are back. I don't know why the captions just died. That was funny. Okay. How long was that going for as well? 3 minutes. Lovely. I love... What? I can't even remember what button I have the records bound to. Let me delete some of these. Wow, I've accidentally started recording. There we go. Okay. Captions are back. I don't know why they stopped. Is it because I was on the other screen? No? Maybe? No, it's not. It wasn't. That's weird. Funny! Captions having a funny little time, eh? Okay. I'm getting my own freaking stream off my screen. I'm not that much of a prick. Anyway. Ooh. Okay. Let me shrink that. Okay, cool. Now that it's all back. Spotify. There you go. Waiting for it. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Back to the mechanic. I feel like we need another mechanic, which kind of is like the game's mechanic. I mean, if you wanted a more scripted mechanic, you could have something that you can only do against the bosses. Maybe because they're the most disease-ridden, because they are the bosses, the mini-bosses. That's a possibility. I was thinking, yeah, maybe. There's a dissecting minigame where you have to dissect the body afterwards. That would not get a Peggy 12. We are aiming for Peggy 12, believe it or not. How would it work? I feel like I need more time to cook. Definitely another mechanic though. +1. Game unique mechanic. Definitely need that extra. I'm gonna update head and 4 to match this. And then change this to head and 4. Yeah. And change this to head and 4. So I can actually have a head and 3. That I can use here, for example. And then we hit it with the good old head and 3, eh? And we can go movement. Movement. Ah, but then it's gonna want to be indented. No, you know what, fuck that. That's fine. There we go. We don't need to go to the such lengths. We've already got stuff as indented as it is. We don't need to go further with it. Okay. Movement. Walk. Jump. Dash. I think that's it. Maybe a swing a swing attack, a stab. A swing, a stab. I don't know if they've got a shield then a block. Although I don't foresee them having a shield. But like a way they could block. Ranged attacks. We could have thrown a potion. What else did they do back in the day? They threw tomatoes at people. I say rotten fruit. Fruit. Anything else? Or is that as far as my brain will carry me? Dude, you should have a pet raven or crow and they should be a mechanic. What? Wait, explain. Game mechanic. Oh, I thought you meant like like a mechanic. I was like, what the, why is a bird a mechanic? Oh my god, they open the beak and like a bird flies out. That would be dope. Bored. Crow Raven? Crow/Raven? Maybe? Cool. And then... God, that would be so uncanny giving them a human mask. What if we wanted to use that as like the game unique mechanic? How would that function? Instead, if that was like the unique game mechanic, how would that function? Like maybe they could like circle and like circle and get enemy's attention. Get enemy attention. I feel like that would work if it was a beat 'em up, not a side scroller. Like something more like Scott Pilgrim, I think. Pretty sure that's a damn beat 'em up. Am I being insane? Scott Pilgrim jumps out. Oh yeah, I remember. Game. I can't remember what the game is called. Yeah, this is a beat 'em up, right? Yeah, it is. So like a beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Alright. So that would work if it was like a beat 'em up. And I think we could still go a beat 'em up route. It's not too late. But because we kind of got the side scroll, it would still be side scroll. It just wouldn't be the platform and like elements. It would instead be you beat 'em up. Wow, really? You beat people up in a beat 'em up? Who would have guessed, honestly? Oh, I'm such a genius, aren't I? Are those lined up? They're lined up, nice. What else? They could literally just fucking dive bomb. No. Oh yeah. What else could they do? I was gonna say something like a smoke screen, like where they scatter their feathers, but then that would kind of like, that would block your vision as well, which would make it hard. You could do it like a ring, so like it's a ring of feathers, which is a smoke screen, but then you can still see inside of it, which would work. I guess. Smoke screen. What else? What else? Okay. Don't skip the song, I guess. Oh yeah. God, why are you going so hard, bro? Chill. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, you could fill a mana bar by healing people, and that drains when you use crow attacks. Ooh, that could be cool. Okay, so what? It'd be like heal people plus mana, and then this would minus mana. It's like a special move. So you have like two special moves, a heal and an attack. It's like attack and defense. And the special defenses would both boost your mana. Oh, and then you could have like a whole range of like different specials, and you got to choose which one. That could work. Let me rewrite this. Just get myself some room. Special. God. Ugh. Special move, and then you'd have an attack special and a defense special, and the defense one's plus mana. Can I really not spell? Is that... Also, can I say for a second, I thought I wrote mama there, which would be so cringe. And this is kind of like minus mana. It would be comical as the voice is protagonist if upon finding the bird, text just says, you don't know if it's a crow or a raven. Oh, that's dope. I like that idea. Oh my god. Why would I even put that away? I mean, let me just screenshot that message. That's a very funny idea. I very much like that. Boom. Okay, we won't forget. That can get out there. Boom. Goal. Nice. Okay. We will remember that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna name it Bird Attack and Holy Defense. Just to kind of like just get the ideas across. And one of the things you can do is heal. And then circle to aggro. Dive bomb. If it's specifically attack, smoke screen, you could also have like a straight line, like a dash, like a something, line attack. Oh, God, like the more we work on it, I feel like there's so many like ways you could take this game. Like you could go Vampire Survivors with it, where you've got like carve a way through these hundreds of enemies to get to the town, and it's like in between each area, it's like a Vampire Survivors like sort of thing. You could go that way. You could go. We're starting to like it too much. Yeah. There's so many ways we could do these games. We could do a beat 'em up. I feel like it's just a 2D side scroller like Hollow Knight is too boring for this idea now. We need forward and backward movement at least. So I think a beat 'em up would work if we want to switch our angle to be a beat 'em up. And like you've got to like you traverse between each point and you got to beat all the enemies on the way. Like I said, that could also work as Vampire Survivors, although story-wise, that would mean there'd be so many enemies, and I don't like it, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like for all these cool ideas, you just need that extra dimension. So like like what a beat 'em up is. I'm trying to think of a good example. What's a good example? Beat 'em up. I just feel like for like to like push some of these like a really like the really cool way, you just need that like extra like front and back movement. Like yeah, literally any of this. Yeah, like just being able to move like front, like forwards and back would be like great, because then you can like get that angle and it lets you do a lot of the movement. And I think it would be too linear if we just do a side scroller. I don't think just a basic side scroller is going to really cut the idea as well. I mean, maybe you might think differently, and I just don't see the vision, which is valid. I very well may not. I mean, you could do something Contra-esque. I mean, Contra. Like these Contra games where it's like, it's left to right, but there's that verticality. That could also work. Yeah, some options, I guess. Yeah. Those are kind of my ideas, I guess. I'm very much starting to get into the groove of it, I will say. What like defensive moves could you do? Like what to get mana? I'm gonna also change heal to cure. I think it makes more sense. Bro, wait, I just looked at the Discord and Oliver's saying the server's down, which I thought it might be. Because I tried to join it and he says he's too drunk to fix it. Come on, man. Nah, that's fair, that's fair. Maybe parrying? Parrying? Oh, you get the parry? That would be dope. Ori? Parry. I don't like it being directly tied to movement, because you could just spam jump. Perfect parries regain mana. Yeah, man. That would be dope. So instead of a block, you get a parry, and if you actually are fucking insane, then you'd get a load of mana back. Oh, we got all this already. I also need to add into this just a miscellaneous at the top. I'm gonna add it at the top, miscellaneous, because I feel like I'm gonna add a load at the bottom, so just putting it at the top makes sense to me. Dialogue boxes. Yeah, well, we'll have a talk about tomorrow about genre-wise, kind of the beat 'em up or whatever. We'll talk about that tomorrow in person because it'll be a lot easier to talk about that in person. But for now, let's just keep coming up with ideas. Yeah, I like how that wasn't just well, it's because it's like you said this. I'm like, okay, wait, we've got to add them. As like I've got to actually write it down somewhere. I do like the idea of them them being a voiceless character. I don't know if you want a story route. Their throat was mutilated by a plague way back when, and now they seek revenge by eliminating all plagues. But no, definitely dialogue boxes. I very much just imagine like one of those white text boxes appearing above them. What game does it like that? Stardew Valley, maybe? I can't remember. Like when just kind of like, not when you're actively talking to them, but more so just passive, and it's like just a text bubble like appears above them and they say something. I want to say Stardew Valley, but I also think that's wrong because Stardew Valley does like emotes and emoticons. I'm not sure, honestly. It doesn't really matter that much either way. Oh god. Oh, I had this dock set up how I liked it. I'm gonna do that. And then I wish this was on the other side of the soundboard. It's so annoying how the soundboard always goes right to the far side. I wish it didn't. Soundboard. Okay. I think we've got quite a lot here. Definitely got enough for me to actually start writing shit. But we are gonna need to decide tomorrow about how we're doing it, because it's pretty important to get that stuff sorted fast. I mean, we have time, but I don't really want to take ages doing shit. Okay. Oh, what time is it? Okay, half an hour. I am tired, but me streaming this makes me actively do this, so kind of why I am. Okay. I should probably put this onto the other page instead. Onto this one. He is live. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a lot of different mechanics now. Let me just do this. Oh yeah, what about the ranged attacks? We kind of just wrote stuff down and then didn't really elaborate much. Probably not as much as I should have. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let me just boom 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 boom. Bro, this looks so jank. Why is that so... Oh wait, no, that is in line. was like, it looked majorly out of line on to me for some reason. Okay. Let me think of something for the ranged, other than potions and rotten fruit. Because I think there's a good chance you're gonna need more than just potions and rotten fruit. So keep an eye out for it. Cool. I can't think of anything. Nice. Maybe a change of song will help. Once again, boys and girls, this is the Celeste Strawberry Jam Mod OST. Go listen to this, bro. It's fucking fire. I should put it behind, like, literally everything. Look. Oh my god. The Celeste Strawberry Jam OST. I really should just get, like, fucking music plugin or something. Although it is nice having, like, a corner of it like that, but... I digress. Well, obviously, gonna have to have a bit, mana bar. Although, I think it should be something instead of mana. I don't think mana makes sense in this, context. You could have a concoction bar, but that doesn't sound right. What else could you have? Well, the bar. Obviously, you're gonna have a health bar sort of thing. Mana doesn't sound right. Like I said, mana sounds wrong. It should not be mana. It should be something else. It helps me really narrow it down to what that other thing should be. Not mana. Obviously, I've just said not mana. How many times do I have to say not mana before I suggest something other than mana? I really can't think. I mean, Plague Bar, maybe. Okay, wait. I'll say Special Bar, and then Special Bar, and then I'm gonna go Mana, Plague, Concoction, just to have it on there. That's spelled horribly wrong. Concoction. Should be like. Is it just so wrong? You just don't know how to fix it? No, I was just right. Oh, what? Minus special. Special. Mana Plague. I mean, you could also just name it Special Bar. Bird Bar, maybe? Feather Bar? It could be secret lore that the protagonist is actually just a fucking bird. That would be very funny, wouldn't it? Just a fucking bird. Trying to think. I feel like something's about to click. And I know I also say that a lot and it never does click, but I feel like this time I'm correct and something is gonna click. Just maybe, you know? Just maybe. Just maybe I'm that much of a fucking fool. Make this the correct font. Keep all the fonts the same. Arial at font size fucking 11. Basic ass. I feel like this could actually come together. So do I, which is the scary part, because Babel felt like that briefly, very briefly, and then it fell apart. Unpacking never really felt like that, I guess. Unpacking, we were just kind of going, and then we stopped, because we couldn't go anymore. This feels like it's actually going somewhere, and I just don't want that to stop and to not go anywhere. Because that would be a problem. But yeah, I am glad that it feels like it's coming together. Oh. Ow, my neck hurts. Oh, there we go. Crack that neck. Thinking. I say I'm thinking, but my head is just empty. I swear to God. I'm not thinking of anything at all. I think I'm just toast from a long day of feeling like not... Well, a long day of cramming, finishing an assignment, and then a whole lot of nothing after that has made me feel, oof. That's literally how I live my life, dude. No thoughts, head empty, can't think. It's not a bad way to live, I'll give you that. Well, I don't feel like I've done loads. I feel like I can write something down. I feel like there must be something I can write. I feel like there is something, but I don't know what. Movement, boom, and then space, and then I actually go like bang, and then bold it, and then go. That doesn't look great because it's like all bolded text. That bolded text, which is like of a lower quality, just doesn't look good. What if I just do medium movement? Haemodale. I won't lie, I forget how to say this game title sometimes. I just blank. Hemoglobin, Haemodale, yes. Hema has simple movement options. You have your tip. You consistently say Emphoria wrong, lol, so don't. Do I? Then you never correct. Do you just not correct me? Do you just laugh at me for saying Emphoria? How is it? Is it Ephemoria? Ephemoria? I swear I say it right at least half the time. Yep. Ephemoria, I'm guessing. Like 20% of the time. Well, that's more than zero. You should correct me. You have your typical like I'm bad at speaking. You have your typical walking, running, and jumping with a dash being added to give you a couple more grounded move option. Grounded movement options. Wow, I did that fast, eh? Melee attacks. Attacking. And then if I boom, and then just make sure it's normal text. I'll specify close range. Close range attack. For fuck's sake. Close range attacking. So you have close range attacking. And then you have long range. And then you'll have all the special stuff. So I guess special bird attacks. Special bird attacks. And then special. I said holy defense here. Are we going to refer to it as like holy power? Because that's another option. Special blessed defense or something. Blessed. I just don't think mana makes sense. I don't want to use mana basically, because like I said, I don't think mana makes sense. I feel like it should be something else. Which, yeah, so do I, but I just didn't know what to say. Because it's like, there's a few options of what you could do, I guess. I mean, I've got some. I'm trying to think. You could use curses. Also doesn't make much sense. Plagued. I guess plagued defense doesn't sound very strong. You could refer to like the bird beak or something. Special bird attacking. Bird. Special feathered strikes. Feathered strikes. Special something defense. Defense. Although this is the stuff that raises your bar, whatever we decide the bar to be. So maybe it doesn't need to be its own thing. Special raising moves, I guess. I guess if we get rid of this, so it's just feathered strikes. And then if before that we put the stuff that actually gets you the bar charge to do it. So I guess raisin moves kind of works. Raisin steps. That could work. So that's going to be your parry, I guess you heal, you cure if you have that, if we decide to do that. As an option. Hmm. I'm not sure. I think that's fine. Raising steps is fine for now. So we have movement, close range attacking. Close range. I want to say strikes, but I've already put feathered strikes down there. Feathered, close range. Attacks. And then I guess long range snipes. Snipes? 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 Sure. Snipes works. Why isn't it corrected? Is snipes a word? Let me check if snipes a word. Be surprised if it is. Snipes. Or is it just spelt so wrong? No, I just spelled so wrong. Wait, let me... Snipes. It's a name. It's an actual name. Snipes. I might be saying it very wrong then. I'm sorry. Yeah, whoops. Anyway. Long range snipes. So, movement, close range attacks, long range snipes, rising steps, and feathered strikes. Snipes, steps, strikes. I think that's fine. I think that kind of categorizes everything else. Oh wait, there is the miscellaneous stuff. How should I refer to that? You could refer to it as I'm trying to think of an interesting way to refer to the extra moves. You could like try and refer to it as like their pouch, like the witch's pouch or something. I don't know, like witch doctor. I'm trying to cook here, but my brain's honestly fried. I'm probably gonna go for like 10 more minutes maybe, and then I'm done for today. How would we categorize? It's literally, I say that I don't think this needs to be categorized because it's like dialogue boxes, health bars, and special bars. That's gonna get talked about somewhere else. It's health and dialogue, which don't get talked about, but they're also such basic stuff. I don't know where to put them. Why could I put them? I don't know. I might just leave it. Because I don't know where I'd put them. I don't think it matters that much, though. I still have that feeling we're missing something. Yeah, but I've also kind of realized I have that feeling no matter what most of the time. No matter how much I add, I always feel like I'm missing something. So I think it's very well might just be a feeling that you have. You might just always feel like you're missing something. I wouldn't be too surprised at that fact. Yeah. You're always going to feel like you're missing something, and that's just that. Annoyingly. You never want to feel like you're missing anything. Who wants to miss out on shit? No one does. Nuh-uh. But shit, I needed that tab open. Oh, that's not the tab. Okay, great. I missed out on nuclear warfare. Pretty okay with that. That's true. Happy I wasn't around, really. Yeah, some things are better to be missed out on than others. Some things annoy you because you feel like you're missing out on them. Some things you missed out on and you're like, yeah, I can deal with that. Some things just aren't earth-shattering. Oh, I recognize this one. I know you guys can't see it because I'm tabbed out, but I do recognize it. I just fucking closed my stream tab. So I won't be able to end the stream on YouTube, which is a problem. I need to be able to end it. Ooh, why is it so annoying sometimes? The way you have to navigate around YouTube at times can be fine, but other times it's just so annoying. There we go. Boom. Okay, which song is this? I recognize it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Is there much else? Oh, there goes my monitor again. I don't know why it keeps going. I sure hope it's not this cable. I hate how streams on YouTube are different events that are completely different. Yeah. I mean, some of it I like, some of it's kind of annoying. The thing I was talking about being annoying is if I want to access my stream, what I have to do is I go onto YouTube and then I have to click like upload video / start stream, and it takes me to the tab then. Otherwise, I have no idea how to navigate it. I don't know how to get around YouTube Studio. I know how to do the basic stuff, but I don't know how to get to the live stream stuff. It's just kind of buried somewhere. If there was a good manager for it, it'd be good. YouTube Studio is a hassle. It is. I mean, like I say, the main reason I even stream on YouTube is just so it auto categorizes in that live stream channel. If I could put streams in that channel myself, I would. I would just stream on Twitch and then just put it on there because I would like everything on one channel. I know some people prefer to have VOD channels, but I prefer just to have it all on one. Just makes it easier. Okay. Might tap out. Haemodale. Haemodale. Brick Wall. It's gonna take me a while to get used to Brick Wall Studios, though. Gonna have to make a logo for it as well. Oh, Expedition Studios, my beloved. How I will miss you. It's literally years I've used Expedition Studios as well. I think I'm trying to think back how long. Definitely like at least year 7. It's like 6 years. Reason for VOD channel is just keeping the algorithm happy. I guess the reason I like it is because I like to be able to see the live streams. I like people to go back and being able to go back and see stuff. Because like on Twitch, it gets they just auto delete after like a month. So it's not great. It keeps the algorithm happy because it keeps the people happy. Otherwise, I think VODs would just bomb. If it wasn't the fact that people wanted to watch them. Well, I say that, but that's just how the studio, that's just how YouTube works. People don't want to watch stuff. It's not gonna do well in the algorithm. So, I think I've just stated the very obvious. Yes. We also need to figure out more people to add to the special thanks. We can't just have pirate software. We need a couple other people, right? Yeah, I like VODs kept, but best way I believe is putting them into playlists and making the videos unlisted. So I believe those don't contribute to channels out. Yeah, they don't. I believe if I have never seen a VOD which wasn't on a VOD channel. So I think if the VOD is in your lives, like in your lives tab, then it doesn't get pushed on the algorithm at all, which I'm fine with. I don't want them to be. I just like having them. And with them being kind of, oh, I'm gonna fucking dox my YouTube, aren't I? Oh, lovely, isn't it? Oh shit, not that. Wrong button. Whoops, hopefully I haven't doxed myself there. My channel, that's why I wanted to click. Yeah, it's just having them here. It's out of the way. It's why I like it. It's nice just being here out of the way. Whereas, I mean, it's not like that it's in the way of much. I mean, I've uploaded a speedrun and 2 half-series videos. That's from ages ago. I really don't have much to show. Then I have Critically Unlucky, which is assignment work. It's a throwback. I could not be bothered to edit these. I had no will at all. And then this was my VODs channel when I was streaming on just Twitch. I 8. So you got the first few Elden Rings on here. Amazing thumbnail. And then you've got some D&D stuff. I like how it goes 2, 1, 3 because they uploaded this one uploaded first, which was kind of annoying because you can't shift these around. Yes. But yeah, I think I'm kind of done for today. I haven't got much more to do. I'm running low on energy, and I at least have stuff I can come back to and just write when I come back tomorrow, probably. But yeah, I think I'm gonna tap out for today. Have a sit, a lie down, just relax mainly. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, so it is definitely me probably pulling on a cable when that happens, which is annoying. There, please sleep well. Oh, you say that, I'm probably gonna sleep again at like 4, which is not good. Not good at all. Let me, you know, I'll just leave the music. I can't be bothered. Cool. But yes, no, thank you everybody for tuning in today. Random stream, just wanted to get some more work done on this. I kind of wanted to do a lot of this on stream just to document it all. Yeah, no. Friday will be Elden Ring. Even though the game jam will still be going on, I will be streaming Elden Ring on Friday, as I want it. It's been kind of like 2 weeks without it at this point, so I want to, even though I've been streaming, I want to play some more Elden Ring. So next week will be Elden Ring. Other than that, I'm just Spirit. I'll be there to bully you. Yeah, I'm sure Godskins will as well. Yeah, no. Thank you everyone for showing up, and I'll see you Friday. Or before then if I decide to do another one of these. But definitely Friday for Elden Ring. Goodbye everyone.